16 signs you just might be a white supremacist. If you use the phrase politically correct on a daily basis, if you actually believe reverse racism is a real thing, if this doesn't offend you, but this does. If you don't live near black people, don't work for black people, have no real contact with black people other than television, yet you choose to spend your time bitching about black people. Even though 83% of white people are murdered by other white people, you never use the term white on white crime. And instead of talking about that, you instead want to talk about so-called black on black crime, because it affects you so much. If you have ever cut and pasted moronic talking points from some white supremacist website, if you have ever or are ever planning to vote for Donald Trump, if you've ever uttered the phrase, "we're losing the country," it's not the country that you lost, it's your mind. You have plenty of time to whine about violence in South Chicago, where you don't live, have never been to, don't know anyone who lives there, and would never go, but you don't have a word to say about the daily mass shootings by white males, which does happen where you live. If you claim not to see skin color, but the second a black actor is cast in a certain role, you immediately notice. You brag that all the black people are in jail, then try to argue that black people control everything. You see white males dominate business, government, finance, media, and religion, then claim that white males are oppressed. The only examples of black excellence that you can think of are the NBA and NFL. I would add to that white men own the teams and make hundreds of millions of dollars off of black athletes who work for them, yet you refuse to admit that this proves that society limits the opportunities that blacks are allowed to have. Whenever the subject of America's founders being racists and slave owners is brought up, you actually think it's an intelligent response to say they were men of their time. White males commit nearly all the mass shootings, but you have no problem when these same white males demand open carry laws. Black men, on the other hand, you love to brag about how many members of your family are in law enforcement and that they think exactly like you, yet you deny that the police are full of racists. These are just a few of them. Feel free to add more examples in the comments section.
One thing we got to deal with as black men in order to fix our predicament, and I'm going to say it, is the black bourgeoisie. You will not get out of this condition if you are too damn afraid to call a kettle black when it's black and white when it's white. I'm from North Philadelphia. I'm not from Miami. But I know white supremacy inside and out. And I know that the reason why a lot of you in the condition you're in is because of certain black people were put in certain places to control your progress. There's 5 families of the black bourgeoisie. Every city we live, no matter how big, how small. I'm going to tell you what they are. In Miami, you have a black academic bourgeois. These are the blacks who work for your community colleges. They work for your universities. They work at some of your high schools. And you know what their job is? To make it look like white supremacy ain't your problem. Your problem is you. When you say, why my son not learning? Why he in special ed? They don't say because white supremacy. They say because you're poor. Because he listens to rap. Because his mother dropped out of high school. That ain't got a damn thing to do with why our boys ain't learning. They're not learning because 93% of America's white teachers are middle-class white women who could give a damn if a black boy learned anything. So you got your academic bourgeois. Who's your next bourgeois in Miami? This is the status bourgeois. These are black people in your city with fancy-ass titles. I'm the chief of police, captain of the fire department. I'm a ward leader, block captain, city council person, alderman, vice president of this. I'm the founder of this. I'm the associate secretary of this. They got nice business cards and nice parking spots where they park at. Nobody can park there but me. But what the hell do they do for the everyday black man and woman? Most of them got not-for-profit 501c3 corporations that they pimping. They get a grant for $80,000, $60,000 go in their pocket. And the IRS or nobody said anything about it. You know why? Because they have your faith. And as long as they have your faith, they keep you sleeping. So even though the IRS know they robbing you blind through that non-profit corporation, they're going to let them get away with it because they keeping the dead dead. So we talked about the academic bourgeois. We talked about the status bourgeois. Then you got the economic bourgeois. These are some black folks in Miami and South Florida who got some money. They might not be a mega millionaire, but they a multi-millionaire. They got enough money where they could build a family center for our community. They got enough money where they could fund the after-school program. They got enough money where they could put some black kids to work, but they choose not to do that. But when the Boys and Girls Club of America need a check, they get it. NAACP Urban League need a check, they get it. When the tsunami hit Southeast Asia, they send a check over to the Asians. But when Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans, they have no damn money for the blacks. That's your economic bourgeois. Two more groups. One of them is the blacks in the Miami media. They got radio programs. They got TV programs. They got magazines. They got newspapers. They got cable networks. They got websites. Hundreds of thousands of our people listen to them every day. But the problem is what, guys? They don't talk about nothing except nothing. So rather than talk about how black men are going to organize in South Florida for economic empowerment, they want to talk about Jay-Z and Beyonce's new baby. Instead of talking about the graduation rate and what we need to do about the schools down here in Dade County, we want to talk about the upcoming Source Awards. And the fifth family is the most dangerous of the bourgeois. And then I want to hit to some slides. What is the fifth family? Religion. Some pastors, some imams, some religious leaders. I never want to say all, because normally, once in a while, there's an exception. But instead of organizing the church to fight religion, instead of organizing the church to improve the educational system, instead of organizing the church to hold your elected officials accountable, they use the church as a form of Novocaine, where they put black Miami to sleep every Sunday for 3 to 8 hours. All week, you revving up for revolution. All week, I can't wait till I get to church and ask my pastor if we can start a training program for the black boys. Until you get in there, and he sprays some Novocaine. And then the choir come out and do a little jig. And by the time the service is over, your ass back to sleep. The biggest contradiction of the black church, and I'm not talking Christianity only, all of them, kids, Muhammad, Christ, people under the moon, whatever the hell they believe in. Because you got brothers spooked out and that. I don't deal in spooky stuff. Well, Brother Umar, did you hear his Martians living under the earth? I don't give a damn about that. Or are they going to come help me fight white supremacy? You know, those people with one eye flying in the sky? What the hell they got to do with my existence? The church is escapism sometimes. Do you know what escapism is? Any idea, any theory that anybody gives you to make you think you have to fix your own situation. Ain't no Christ coming to do it. Ain't no Muhammad, no Martians, no aliens, none of that. You got to do this work. But do you know why black people love Martians on the moon and the planet Neptune and Captain Kirk. You know why? Because you want an excuse not to do what you know you're supposed to do. That's why church is so popular. I'm not going to blame the pastor. It's because you love it when somebody tells you to fix your problems. All you got to do. To fix your problems, all you got to do is pray and give me some money. But let's follow this to the end. Let's follow this to the end. So all of us go to the same church, hypothetically. We all put in a certain amount of money every Sunday, hypothetically. The pastor takes your money and takes it to a certain bank in Miami that's not black, it's white. So he's depositing about $50,000 in a white bank every Sunday. Stay with me. That money does not go up to God. It goes to a white bank. And let me tell you what the white bank does with your Jesus money. They take your Jesus money and put it all together, and then some white man comes in from the outside and says, I want to go clean up, I want to transform, I want to gentrify, I want to do some ethnic cleansing in Miami. And then you find out that your church is the #1 donor contributor to the bank, which means your Jesus money is doing the devil's work. Do you know how many of our grandmothers are homeless now because their Jesus money was given to a white developer used to move her out of the house she paid for 30 years ago? Our biggest issue with the church ain't the church, it's the people who lead it. And my issue with them is how in the hell can you talk about heaven but teach the people to be comfortable living in hell? My issue with the church is how you tell us that heaven comes after you die. Any religion, I don't give a damn what it is, that tell me I can't have it here and now with my own 2 hands ain't a religion I need, because that's a damn slave time religion. You don't get me ready for happiness later. I want mine now. The white man got his heaven now. The Chinese man got his heaven now. The Indian, the Arab, they got it now. But I got to wait until I die. We need a black liberation theology that speaks to us. And we have to stop being afraid to be black. Too many of us are crouching. When people say, well, what do you think? Black people think, well, I can only speak for myself. People say, well, what do you think about the black condition? Well, we're just too, we also have a lot of variety amongst ourselves. There's no one black position, there's millions. Well, what do you think about? Well, I'm just an American. I don't really know what black is. My grandma was born here. I'm not from Africa. I've never even been there. Scared to be what God made you, but want to be what everybody else is. And wonder why you can't get respect. Chinese man is in America, but he's a Chinese man in America. The Jew is in America, but he's a Jew in America. The Arab is in America, but he's an Arab first. Don't you dare get confused. But you want to be an American. What the hell is that?
And you are listening to Muta Baruka.
I tell you that tune there, South African style. You know, see, apart from the drum there, is them body, them are using a foot, hand, chest, voice. Serious thing. Serious thing. Them is, that is what you call human intentions, musically. Musical intentions. Okay, so we're there with you. But I tell you, rumble in the jungle. So much things. I don't hear Tony mention it on our thing. I don't know if they mention it, but hear them stop alkaline from the show in
yes, I did that story.
You mentioned it, you did it already. England, you know, so it's whole heap of places. Alkaline I get stopped. I know I never get stopped in Africa though. Yeah, we tell you say them stop alkaline. But you know, say them a plan for ban dancehall music in England. Yeah, and quite a few Caribbean islands too. I say them don't want the dancehall music in them country because it a kind of bring a certain vibe. I want them to youth them not see that. Them not understand where going. People are talking about freedom of speech, you know, but everything free for do, but not everything good for do. Everything free for do, but it's not everything good to do. A man free for yam, you know, but it's not everything good for yam. And right now we say the dancehall music are create almost like what ISIL do to the other country them. It's like people afraid of it. It come in at people them country and bomb up the people them country and make the youth them get away. We see where they inquire into the Tivoli thing. Them call up some big official policeman name and indict them on it to say them must not take part in any more activity when it come on to outside whatsoever police do when them go out a road. But some of them what them call is no more police, like where the one where we say where the one where the talk say Vibes Cartel about 100 more murder for Alsato. Ellington, what's name? Ellington. Yes, they not resign, man. But the big guy, not the Bajan guy where run the thing, call up him name, call up some other big policeman name, and I say, them responsible. But you see the problem I have with them thing there? Because they ask for the government to apologize. And them go give them compensation for certain losses where them occur during that incursion upon the people them. But you know where hurt me with these things? You have people who are dead down there. Where policeman go down and go kill wildly. But you see the policeman them now go to prison. No politician going to go to prison. No police. I don't hear them claim say them are going to arrest certain policeman. Even though them call up them name and call up the policeman them name and I say them man guilty of certain things. You know, like them go down there and shoot up wildly like say a hog and goat live down there. I don't hear them mention nothing. I don't know if them have the authority and the power to do it. To really charge anybody for malicious destruction of property and also for kill people. I don't know how these things are one-sided. All the while it's one-sided, especially when it comes on to black people. It's one-sided all the while. So that's obviously going to come to a head now. Them say it's going to take about 9 months more to come to the fullness of the whole thing in terms of compensation, how much money must be paid to the people in the Tivoli Garden who lose not only life but property damage and all these things. So, and this is the government where do it just like the same government, the same party where go Montego Bay, Carroll Gardens. We know the apology must be made there so too, and is going to be made there so. We know it's going to be made. Yes, because this government do it. All of these things is this government do it. But the journey continue because we see the crime rate kind of spiral. I mean, you talk about 4-4 and 8-8 and 3-3 and 2-2 people are dead and instead of 1-1. If the gunman will get you, the car man will get you.
Tant que cette philosophie qui fait une race supérieure et une autre inférieure ne sera finalement et permanemment, c'est la guerre. Tant qu'il y aura des premières classes et secondes classes citoyennes dans toutes les nations, tant que la couleur d'un humain aura de la signification comparée à ses yeux, et j'en passe. Tant que les droits universels ne seront attribués à tous sans distinction de race, et j'en passe. En attendant ce jour, le rêve d'éterniser la paix entre citoyens du monde ne sera qu'une illusion. ce misérable malheureux régime tiendra nos frères en Angola, au Mozambique, en
This is
Afrique.
Young Lovans and author of Acts of Faith, and you are listening to Muta Baruka.
Complètement aboli. Et partout c'est la guerre. C'est la guerre, 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 guerre. Guerre à l'est. C'est la guerre à l'ouest. Guerre au nord. Guerre au sud, sud, sud. Guerre, guerre. Hommes de la terre. En attendant ce jour, le continent africain n'aura pas de paix. Nous, Africains, nous nous battrons si cela est nécessaire. Et nous savons que nous vaincrons, car nous sommes confiants à la victoire.
Yeah, listen to Alpha Blonde in French. War. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. Yes. Good night.
Yeah, Mota.
Hi, how you doing, man?
Give thanks now, there, Rasta.
All right. Where there? It's still at the office or in the yard?
No, you know, so let's just reach in. They are telling me to say that I can't before me reach in.
Yeah, 11 o'clock on the dot.
Upon the dot, you know, give thanks.
Yeah, all right. So, we do have this thing over a period of time where they initiate for really do something for the elders them in terms of, you know, let the hungry be fed, the sick nourished and the infant cared for, and we know say the elders them have to care for too.
Yes.
So we want you tell the people, well, we want the people them know, so we are talk to I'm from Country Farm House, the people them who, the Rastafari brethren and sister in them who open the biggest distribution of tofu and soya products in Jamaica, plus other things, and it has been going on. How long now you going, brethren? I mean, apart from when you used to do doing the park and thing, but that specific place there.
Well, at that really started to know, from the start till now, upwards of 35 years.
35 years, long time. All right, so you use the place not only for business, but for also highlight certain things, because we know say sometimes you have like sweat up, when sweat uprising there, you have all sorts of different functions going along there and things. Tell me what this function now, where we are work with you so now, to put it into Rastafari. Tell me where are going down there.
All right, you know, say, tomorrow June 16th.
Yes.
And June 16th is a very important day for the calendar, you know?
Yes.
Because June 16th bring we up to face and deal with the fact that on June 16, 1976, the South African apartheid regime committed a serious crime against NI people, and especially against NI children who were just asking to be taught in their own culture and language.
Yeah.
The man then decided to deal with them children, I request the best way to deal with that is just put some M16 on them. And within one day, massacred over 1,000 school children just because they were asking to be taught in their own culture and language. Since the apartheid regime gone down, the government, of course, within itself, must see it and say, well then, we can't forget this, we can't make this be forgotten. So they have declared June 16 to be a national holiday in South Africa, and then call it Youth Day. June 16, 1898 is the birthday of Leonard Percival Howell. And when you look at the history of Leonard Howell, you'll understand, say, how will it set a foundation for Rastafari, a foundation for the people, to see, say, look, this is the direction we need to be going in. If we are talking about free man, if we are talking about several, then we have to go, we're not taking slavery no more. What we have to do for ourselves? And the example that Leonard Howell established for I through the whole pinnacle liberty and works over those years and what he has been through. Stand as a monument. And when I look at it, you say, No, well, it's still only that way we can go in this day. If we really want to be free, we have to take the freedom and we have to defend it. It's the only way. So, looking at that, we say, no, it's only fitting that Leonard Howell be known. And we must make people them know. So Leonard Howell did set a foundation and it's something to be emulated. So I been advocating for June 16 to be recognized and established also as Rastafari's Patriarch's Day. So because the thing said so, and we are dealing with the youth on one end, and we are dealing with the elders on the other end. And then we say, but hold on. And them say Father's Day to round that third Sunday in January kind of thing. So we say, no man, Family Day or one day. And it is not just a day for jollificating, but it's a day for serious reflection, and it's a day for ingathering and reasoning and making heretical connection with one another about I liberty and development, So June 16th, over the years, have always been a significant date for I.
Khalid, yeah. So this is June 16th, when I know, Thursday or Friday?
Thursday,
tomorrow, all right. So tomorrow is when the big thing will go on down a country farmhouse.
No.
What?
June 16th is the official date.
Oh, you do it on Sunday?
But we are doing it on Sunday, which is June 19th.
Which is the 3 day them, well, you get credence with the 3 time. Father's Day, Leonard Howell, and the South African atrocity. Yeah, okay.
Which is Youth Day.
All right, so tell me where I go on now on Sunday.
All right. There's going to be an expose of the works of the RBPA. The RBPA is the Rastafari Business and Professional Association. And this is kind of been coming in over the years, but established officially in 2009. One of the key, there's an outline of what we do, the mission statement and all of that, of what we do. But one of the key aspects of our work is to kind of highlight to the people them again, to live the creed. Live the creed. We get the instruction, and we get even the pathway as to how to lift yourself up and keep yourself up, But when we don't do it, that don't really serve a good purpose. We have to do it. We can't just say it, but we have to do it. So we are talking to people in this day and I say, just live the creed, man. Practice to live the creed. Live the creed. So one of the works of the RBPA is the RBPA Community Health and Welfare Survey Program, which was initiated in 2010. What it seeks to do is that we go out and we get to know with community, we get to know with people, find out where them live, where them age range, how them health status stay, who are work, who not work, who they are school, who not they are school, who they are school and learn, what them are going to do when them intend to learn and come out. So it's a whole national development program where we are looked at, but you can't advance that unless you know who you are dealing with. We have to know ourselves, we have to know our people. So that is where the survey part of the program comes in. Then when we survey and we realize what is, then we see what we can do to the best of our strength to ameliorate the situation and make the situation then better. So which part we see hunger there and it becomes intolerable and we see what we can do to do something about that. We try to see naked now, we cover them up because we not deal with them level of disgrace there for people. The sick nourished, a portion appears sick people about the place nowadays. And when we see what go on, the hospital system and the healthcare system were in place, it's not about making people, especially the African people, there. So it's not about making us healthy and well. Them still upon a mission to just suck everything where them can suck out our black people to build to them system, to them empire. And if I and see it ourselves and realize, then we really have nothing too good for half away. But if we look at ourselves and see how we used to take care of ourselves before and get forward to some of them things, most importantly, take responsibility for our own self, our own development, then we have to continue to stay on a slippery path. So what we do is that the health and welfare program seeks to administer welfare to I people according to the need. So the hungry be fed, the sick be nourished, the is protected, the infants cared for. This take the form over the years since we started in 2010 of community care days, we call it, where we would set up a space, draw for the community and the ones in need in the community, bring them into the program, get them registered into the program, but at the same time I want come in and them stay away, them never go forward, stay in the same way. So who needs certain kind of personal care, them get that. The personal care includes dreadlocks attention. Those of us with strength realize that, what a man, in time of strength, build the creed. It will be a lifeline in your time of need. You see, and when you're young, you don't really check them things still, and that's normal, and that's all right. But when you have a cultural foundation set up, they have them practices in place, and that's a one. You find that automatically you grow up in a society where you come up, you grow up, and you have a good childhood, and you have a good hunter phase of your life. I call hunter phase of your life, the ages between 10 and 20. When you really have to learn what you need to learn about life. You know, and then you go into your warrior phase, as I would call it, between 20 and 50, where you work, where you produce, and where you have to defend where you work and produce. Because that is the time when I want to come to play. Take away that from you and broke it down. And, you know, I saw the thing go on, then you go into your stage of anciency where you don't stop, you don't slow down, but you serve a different kind of purpose. You know, having gone through all of that, you serve a different kind of purpose. I don't want to get too long with this, so let me go forward to the day. So, from the day 20.
No, you haven't talked about when it starts. What time the thing start? And
yeah, I will tell you now.
Yeah.
12 o'clock. From 12 o'clock, activities that we want the family to participate in. From 12 o'clock, go through to 8 o'clock. You have things like we are trying to organize a return football match between Irish Kush and Rastafari from Mobile, vying for the Leonard Howell Trophy, which I still hold. I've been the one to win the first match. We still hold that. But that is that thing what we talk about. Then you have the bi-monthly care day. And what we do as care day will be on show. By this I mean, what we really want to happen is that the family needs to understand the work we're going and realize that the work needs strength. The work needs strength. We can't sit down and just talk about things and everybody will look and watch to see what will happen. Watch to see when him have a bus. Watch to see when him have a tired. You know, no man, the thing from we have it, and we in our strength, we put aside that thing to take care of those who can't take care of themselves, but also to take an assurance, and I say.
All right, you still have to tell me about where going on the day.
There's that program we have within the days operation, we call the Patriarchs Roll Call. It's an interactive session where the ones who come through in the day, them get a farm where them pencil out the name of a brethren, a patriarch who have been very influential in their lives at some point of life. Can be a historical figure to them that them learn a lot and was inspired by. It can be an individual, it can be a father, it can be an uncle, it can be a big brother. But a male who have been influential in their lives and them being either he's living or in past already. And then putting name on a paper. At a point in the evening, we go into a reverend state where we just yell up and call upon these ones and yell them up and give thanks and yell them up and I call to them and say yes, give thanks to that thing I use the straight answer. So there is a patriarch roll call that will happen. And as I say, audio and visual presentations, ones who will come with different aspects of story, there will be skits, spoken word, plays, things like that throughout the day. in the evening, around 6 o'clock, and so go up into the night. We have live entertainment from Rastaban, in the yard, and other guests who will come through and just make a smooth off the evening like that.
All right.
So basically, it is a day of activity where we do care day in the morning. The ones who benefit from the care programs will also be there. And, you know, we interact with families so family can see and know the work so go on.
All right. So we are talking about Sunday from 12 o'clock until whatsoever time.
Yeah.
This is where we call now a care day. It's really a care day.
Yeah.
Care. Yeah. And this is happening at Country Farmhouse, Diner Road. Everybody knows part Country Farmhouse there. Diner Road. And we are saying it's a good venture, it's a good thing to do, and we really commend the item for continue that. You know, and other things where the item do down there so too. We really commend the item for this. So we have to move though, we have to move.
Yes, right.
Yeah. So give thanks, brethren. As we say, we hope the turnout is wonderful, and we hope say by doing this thing more people will be galvanized towards it.
Yes, sir. Give thanks to the movement.
All right, give thanks. So, we are talking to the brethren about the caring of Rastafari, and one might feel, say, not now really go on in the Rastafari community when it come on to these things, but we know better. So, in time we hear people attack, we just say, sure, I just fight them a fight. People love to talk when them don't know. Fight them a fight. And we know them a fight, you know, but that's how it go. That's how it go. Anyway.
That girl you needed, oh nah. Sorry that I don't have the figure that you're looking for. Cause I'm a natural woman, made of perfections, my imperfections. Yeah, I'm a natural woman, freshly organic with no additions. Baby, a natural woman. Don't need your makeup, don't need your cosmetics. I'm a natural woman. Yeah, baby, I'm a natural woman. Love me for me, and not just for my beauty, not just for the things you see. If you could love me for me, and love what's underneath, and love inside of me. Love me just the way I am, just the way I am. Love me just the way I am, just the way I am. Love me just the way I am, just the way I am. Love me just the way I am, just the way I am. It goes so much deeper, more than the naked eye could see. I'm more than just my body, more than the Barbie doll you see. Cause I'm a natural woman, made of perfections, my imperfections. Yeah, I'm a natural woman, freshly organic with no additions. Baby, a natural woman. Don't need your makeup, don't need your cosmetics. I'm a natural woman. Yeah, baby, I'm a natural woman. So love me for me, and not just for my beauty, not just for the things you see. If you could love me for me, and love what's underneath, and love inside of me. Love me just the way I am, just the way I am. Love me just the way I am.
Yeah, brand new tune by Etana.
Love me just the way I am.
Etana says she organic. Takura supposed to love them talk there. Etana is organic.
So if you never loved a real
Nice little song. Yes. Love it.
No, my youth, me not pray them way there. Me not check them way there. Me not turn them way there. No, my youth, me not move them way there. Me not flex them way there. Me not meds them way there. No, my youth, me not pray them way there. Me not check them way there. Me not turn them way there. No, my youth, me not move them way there. Me not flex them way there. You have to meds them way there. When me see people things me there, make it turn them. Make it on way, make it on them. Me no yam no good food from last week Friday. Last week Friday. And me still not get the pay until next week Sunday. Next week Monday. When you say a while ago, me say next week Sunday. No, my you, me no pray them way there. Me no check them way there. Me no turn them way there. No, my you, me no move them way there. Me no flex them way there. Me no make them way there. No, my you, me no pray them way there. Me no check them way there. Me no turn them way there. No, my you, me no move them way there. Me no flex them way there. You know fi make them way there. And me not interested if you gon' make no dopey. You not make no dopey. Me not make no dopey. Me prefer pick a fruit and kiss the tree. Plant a seed and let it be. One tree, one fruit, one seed. One thought, one word, one deed. That me blow the horn and say yes indeed. Yes indeed. Him say yes indeed. So my you, me no pray them way there. Me no check them way there. Me no turn them way there. No, my you, me no move them way there. Me no flex them way there. Me no meds them way there. No, my you, me no pray them way there. Me no check them way there. Me no turn them way there. No, my you, me no move them way there. Me no flex them way there. You know fi meds them way there. Remember yesterday, today was tomorrow. And tomorrow, today becomes yesterday. So anything you see, that you are going to reap. And if you spit in the sky, it a go drop in your yard. So know where you are sent, and know where you are doing. Everything that you do, it come right back to you. And under the sun, nothing na new. Nothing na new. Nothing na new. So know my you, me no pray them way there.
Trenchtown to Hut 9, Rastakura, we're here. Can't define me by boundaries. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm dying in the night life. Lord have mercy, search me, I'm lost. I'm walking across hot burning sands. I'm a man, I'm a monster. Good, I'm a hood, I'm a no good gangster. Pass for the ganja, I'll pass you the answers. The past to the pastor, without your pastor. Life is a breath, death is a step. Do not forget all this when you're gone. The all is when you're born. And I'm on my way home to reclaim my throne. King of this Kingston, knowledge and wisdom. Born on an island, troubled by violence. Still we get smiling, energy's rising. Look into my eyes, I'm proud I'm Jamaican. The hands of Jamaica seem special. Yeah, cause I'm black and Jamaican. Proud where I came from, you can keep hating. You can't replace them. We are the greatest Jamaica. We made it from pages to stages. Jamaica the greatest.
Well, I'm black and I am Jamaican. Confident Ethiopian nation. I am black and I am Jamaican. African roots me can't divert from. I am black and I am Jamaican. Me black history me can't turn me back on. I am black and I am Jamaican. I'm organic from the species. Hispanic from the speeches. What the Rasta man teaches, reveal all his secrets. Truth never lies. Open your eyes, keep hope alive. Hope is a mindset. Be all you can. You're a God, not a man, or a simple manifestation. meditation, subdue procreation, create your creation with imagination. You can change the nation, set a foundation, show youth direction. Always make sure you have a plan, cause we are the ones expressing the truth, the tree and the root, the fruit and the future, from Marcus to Buddha, Merlin, Auntie and your sin. I and I Jamaican remain the same. Like marijuana, food for your brain. Save every seeds and retain the strain.
Cause I'm black and Jamaican, we are the greatest, you can't replace them.
Because we are black and we are Jamaican, confident Ethiopian nation. I am black and I am Jamaican, African roots, me not divert from. I am black and I am Jamaican, confident Ethiopian nation. I am black and I am Jamaican, me African roots, me not divert from.
Cause I'm black and Jamaican, proud where I came from. You can keep hating, you can't replace them. We are the greatest Jamaica, we made it from pages to stages to make it the
I wanna do. I'm lucky cause I live in Jamaica. I'm lucky cause I live in Jamaica. Vacation where I live. Summer all year, no snow beats. Jamming to my reggae in the tropics. Put a straw in a me jelly, make a drink it. Don't come act like you want this. Don't come with this third world itch. Sunshine bright as the future. A little island surrounded by water. Little, but with halawa. Find a yardie up in every corner. Have beach, have lake, have river. Have car, have Benz, have bimmer. God knows that we would only. But church for nothing, they can't miss me. Buy a quick liquor spot around the corner. Buy rice and peas for my dinner. I'm lucky cause I live in Jamaica. I'm lucky cause I live in Jamaica. I don't talk about we don't have Wi-Fi. Don't talk about we don't have sick rights. Don't talk about we don't have radio.
This is Bella Blair coming through. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. Yes,
Yeah, Muta.
Blessed man.
Respect, man.
I did.
I will ask the man a question, you see?
Yeah.
You see this thing will rise up with the shooting in America. I listen to radio and hear some people on radio talk a whole heap of things.
Like which part of the whole part thing? Like what them want to do?
All right, now here's something now. When two men marry, them not no offspring.
What kind of question that you have? Two man can't.
When I say that, that's something I get.
Yeah, but two man can't have offspring, brethren.
So when them marry, like what them have.
Them have adopt picnic. Them adopt picnic.
All right, them adopt them.
Yeah.
What them do? Like how a man married to his wife and them to make love and all. What the two man do?
Bridging, I wouldn't matter. No, get to where you are, because I don't know where you are. Them do where you think to them I do.
No, man. Two man can't have sex. Sex are between men.
No, me never say them have sex. Me say them do where you think them I do. Me never say them have sex.
Me don't know what, me don't think Mutaka. Me don't know what them do.
The way you ask me what them do for.
I don't really ask me. Ask you
that you do, man, you ask me.
All right.
The man them kiss up. The man them take them penis and put on the other one ear nose and that them do.
Well, to me, when I know them masturbate, that's how I know them can do.
Well, me don't know where you talk about, Bridget. Me don't know how you know that. I mean, them do all sort of things.
Well, me say me know to know you have to know. I don't know either.
Yeah, but tell me where you get to. Where you get to.
Me experience it as some other know.
No, but tell me where you get to.
All right, what me get into is the Muta.
Yeah.
I listen to them on the radio talking about what is happening in America and the flag and all that, what the lady do, what she said. And I think the lady is right. Because when we take it out now, then it will happen so. Yeah, when we take it out now, the people are Christians. And I find out that they don't abide by the word of God. They abide by the word of man.
Hold on, man. Who are Christian?
The people who do all them things and talk, man.
The people
most of them are Christians.
No, who you mean
and
the gay people?
Say,
the gay people them you talk about?
All who are not gay too. Because some men who are here on the radio.
All right.
They host some programs.
So the people them say them are Christian and what you say now?
Yeah. They're not abiding by the word of what they believe that the Bible is God's word. And they abide by that. But they're not abiding by the word of God. According to the Bible, if a man go to a man like how a man should go to a woman,
he should put to death.
The Bible not say should kill them.
So me ask you a question. You know why you say should kill adulterer too?
Kill who?
If a man married and sleep with a next woman.
Yeah, man, adulterer. Yes, man. Them say that too. But them not do that.
Hold on, man. If a son or if a child disobey him parents, it said him should have put to death too.
I'm not sure that part, honestly.
No, me sure right.
All right, yeah.
So all of them things that them should have put to death for now. You really feel say when the Bible say all of these things, a man should have put to death for all of them things. Adultery, gay, disobey him family, all of them things them should have been stoned to death.
If I believe that should happen?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right.
You know why I say no?
Yeah.
I don't accept what they say, you know.
No, but no, the Bible, you say the word of God. Me I say.
Oh, them say the word of God.
Yeah, no, them I say it. So if the word of God say, you can't take out where you want to take out and put in where you don't want to put in, you know.
Very true, very true.
If the Bible say, if a man sleep with a man's wife, him should be stoned to death. If a man sleep with a next man, him should be put to death. Both men should be stoned to death. If a man, if a child disobey him parents, him should be stoned to death. And other things too. So a peer stone have to go on. The whole of we get stoned here right now.
Muta, you know, I don't understand the people. When I say I don't understand them, you know, they accept what people tell them without even checking it.
Like what? Like what them
all right. Pastor teach us from the little boy I hear this.
Who teach you?
When my little boy go to church and all them things,
yeah.
And them teachers say, we're all born in sin and shaped in iniquity.
Yeah.
That is not in the Bible. A person taught that.
Where it say?
It say, in sin did my mother conceive me, and in iniquity was I shaped. That as David says so after him take where you were a wife.
Well, I never born in no sin and shaped in no iniquity. You know.
I tell him, say, born
I born
in a nursing home, I can't what them tell me.
I born in ecstasy, passion and pain.
Whoa. Very true, Muta. So, I can understand people, the hypocrites, they're too hypocritical, honestly. They are. And I find that when some people lack knowledge about something, these religious people.
So what you think, so me ask you a question now. What you think about the flag in the embassy?
The flag?
Yeah, the flag with them raising at the embassy. What you think about it?
This is why I think, Muta, it's an insult to our integrity, man.
Insult to your integrity? The insult to your integrity?
To Jamaican people, man.
Why? Why is that insult? Why is that insult?
The flag represents the gay people.
Yeah, but it depends on American style.
American style?
Yeah, the American embassy is the American style, yeah.
If me rent a place from you, don't it belong to me as long as you pay the rent?
No, so it go. No. Them things are different, brethren. You see, if an American run from a police and run going at the embassy, the police in Jamaica can't touch him.
Yeah, I understand all that, Muta, because the place belongs to them.
Yeah, it is considered in the circles of diplomacy and things, the embassy in our country is considered the soil of the country.
Yeah?
Yeah, so the American embassy is America.
Yeah, but I agree with that as how them set it.
Yeah, so the flag depends on the American soil. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's their business.
Eh?
That's their business to do what they want to do.
If them want, anything where them want to do, I'd let them do. As long as them not fire no shot outside of the embassy to kill no Jamaican.
So like how some people say by the Ku Klux Klan put up them flag or they put up that, we would have accepted the same way.
The Ku Klux Klan, then the Ku Klux Klan put up them flag in America, man.
No, I mean, what people are saying, if the Ku Klux Klan flag was hoisted at the embassy now, what would happen? If something go on with the Ku Klux Klan, like them kill off some of them, don't put the flag up there too?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either,
no, I don't think they want to put the Ku Klux Klan flag up there.
But you see, because America rule, I heard this brother represent the Americans at the embassy, and he was talking. He not like what the lady did, or what she said.
Yeah, but she have a right to say what she said. She's a Jamaican.
And I like what she said.
She have a right to say what she said.
Yeah, man. We want some more people stand up, man.
Yeah, but you see, the Jamaica, we have people that talk about that she must resign. Resign from what? I idiot, them idiot, but resign. Where she must resign from?
The lady said that's her opinion.
Then no freedom of speech, you talk something what you feel say is outright. The only thing now that the embassy has said which part of the law say it's not go so.
Right, they're trying to get around it.
She can't bring up, but she can't bring up she bring up the line, She can't bring up the line of that. Her opinion said that the flag then not for rising at Jamaica.
Yeah, them want to know the legal part, I want to legal.
Yeah, because she bring up the legal part.
Right. It's that when we take up Muta, people, it's not that I don't want to hear the truth now, but some of them don't want to hear it from you.
Yeah.
When I say you, mean anybody.
Yeah.
Now get one clip so me say to me.
Yeah, but me not defend no gay business, but you see the way that brother they do Rasta, is an atrocity beyond atrocity.
Yeah, that's rough, man. It's rough. Very true, it's rough.
40 people.
Yeah, man.
The man shooting a Rasta.
But him cool and nice.
The people them lay down on the ground and him go over them to make sure that them dead. And shot them, you know.
But something wrong with him head. To me, something wrong with him head, man.
Something wrong with America. Anyway, we have to move.
Well, all right.
We have to move.
Yeah, so respect, sir, and take care of yourself.
Yeah, give thanks. Well, I'm going to tell you, say, I don't know. Some people can ask you some questions, you know. Where am I asking them questions for, though? Him don't know the answer already, so why am I asking them questions? I mean, really, Bridget, really. You talk about compassion. Most Christians when me know no have that in them, you know. Me I tell you. Sometimes I hear a man hear me talk and I say, boy, Muta, you know like Christian at all, but this is when me think on how when me learn from me picnic and when me see as a youth I grow up how Christian react and behave towards certain things. Because when an earthquake I go lick a place and 300,000 people dead. Before you start to say, boy, I rotted. You mean one earthquake like 300,000 people? What a terrible thing. You come start and say, yes, see there, it's a judgment upon the people them because them are who practice voodoo. Them are not Christian. And you can imagine, and that's why I say it all the while, you know, if an earthquake ever lick Jamaica, you know, you don't hear the people them and say, yeah, man, I true the gay people them cause it. You know, in Europe, when the black plague lick Europe, when the black plague lick Europe, and nearly 70% of the population are dead in a certain country in Europe, you know, the people them start to have a witch hunt and say the reason why the black plague lick Europe is because you have people never believe in a Jesus Christ and them never uphold the Pope and them wage a war against all of these people and murder the people them in the name of Jesus Christ. When Christopher Columbus come on and saw and see the people them, the Taino them decided them go bring Jesus to the people them. Most of the population dead when them come here so. Them kill off most of the population. If them never kill them with them gun, them kill them with gonorrhea, syphilis and all them thing there. Can you imagine a Christian who's supposed to deal with compassion hear about this thing happening now And you have preacher in a Jamaica. Preacher in a Jamaica. Where we tell him congregation say, the Lord move in mysterious ways. And this is what is happening to the evil that these people has brought upon the land. That God send a madman and a murderer to kill the people them. My gosh, man, on the wicked, because I hear them start say it already. On the radio, their radio program them. I call people and tell them, say, see it there, yes. Oh, man, me I tell you, man. Terrible.
Check it. Should I? Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Them say you win some, you lose some. Me try my best and still lose, win some to Winston cause I income. I know she want to bring the thing come, but another queen in my kingdom.
Can I hear? Continent! The end!
Check it!
The end!
Should I? Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Them say you win some, you lose some. Me try my best and still lose, win some to Winston cause of income. I know she want to bring the thing come, but another queen in my kingdom. I was the king where she fling down, in my opinion. She think me living in a dream because we sing songs, but now the thing's strong. She want to swing back like a swing song. No get the king wrong, but you should have waited. Should have waited. Sorry, it's a little too late. Should have made the naughtiest shit.
Yeah, Virgin out of England. Randy Valentine. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. Yes, EL.
Water.
You're blessed.
Yeah, man. There, well, listen to drama, Papa.
May I tell you?
Listen to drama. But I see, and it happen again. Like every gun shooting, they talk about gun control and
yeah, you know, ironically, I hear Trump talk about it now.
Yeah, everybody what talk about
gun control.
But I know me as the AR-15 never sell. Cause every time them talk about it and gun control, and the people they run go buy them up.
Oh, because them afraid.
They run go buy them up before because they're afraid. So them also they can't sell them no more.
But I want to know why the government of Jamaica can't sit down with the government of America and show them how devastating Jamaica is because of the gun them have left America for come to Jamaica. Via Haiti.
Look, they're afraid to rock the boat. And that's why so much few I don't know because Malawi for talk, nobody no want to rock the boat with America. You see.
But some boat have to go rock though. Them could have big and bad like what?
That me I say.
I listen to say even at them time they would have still kill Goliath.
Man, we stand up to themselves, man. Okay. Because look at the weed thing. Simple thing like that. A long time if you talk to the man and say, watch a man, we have free up with things down there so, but we will strengthen the law them. And if things don't want to come up now, we give you help for we don't make it come up there so. And that them if you do for a long time, and got to them freedom down there so. And I see them thing with the gun, them tighten up and them I make it look like say we I do the thing and them strengthen for them boys make it not come out and come down there so.
They must strengthen them bad. You see the irony of it now. They must strengthen them bad for anything will come in. But the enemy is within already. The enemy is in the country already. Because people were born in the country now. I work when them try to stop for coming out of the country, So I don't know what them are going to do. And then now them make things come out. And realize that when them make come out, and devastate other countries like Jamaica and Haiti and them places. That's a terrible thing.
And them ball out, this are the biggest. And the biggest massacre that happened over there.
Gun shooting them I talk about. But that's not a lie because you have Indian, when them kill off the Native American, them call on them.
No, we never talk about that. They need that too recently, like 1919, I think, and a little time before that too. We saw race up, way up, then kill off enough black man, man. race war over there.
But I tell you, say.
Yeah. I told them here, the Virgin will take over from the US station. You understand? If I read some of them from back then when time them kill off from us black. One of them had 200, they say them give figure them say about 200 black. They whole black in such low regard that them
remember that,
how much
they count that, yeah.
Yeah, they say up to 200.
But me I say, but look how much Native American them massacre in America, them attack gun killing.
What I mean, take blanket, we got them smallpox
and give them.
Children and catch you and dead out.
But not only that, you know. You remember the white boy were going to the church and kill 11 black people, them?
Me no
hear.
No flag, no fly half master.
Me no know where I'm going.
And this flag business, you know, so it's a calculated move, and them know what them do.
What is a calculated move, what you mean?
No, I mean, them do it and know, say, if you flying at the face of Jamaicans who are going like, them, like them kind of people there.
Yeah, but
and then we say we can't do nothing about it because it depends for them sovereign style, you know.
Them nah business with where we are think.
Them are doing, man.
Them not do for them thing. Them nah business with where we are think.
But we can't also work with the sovereign side or something though.
But we have a right to talk about it still, you know.
Yeah.
A man can't say no. The woman must get fired because she talks.
No, sir.
Because she's
sir.
When them say she's admitted, when them the attorney general.
Attorney general.
Because she's attorney general now. She personally can't say something where she feels say I'm flying at the face of Jamaican people. Why not? I know it hurt me too. You know it hurt me about it too. Can I make it sound like me a JLP, I'm not a JLP. And some PNP people I rise up against her about it, you know.
No.
And them know say them is very pro-gay. Very, very pro. Anyway.
So I want to know. If say they have one club is on neo-Nazi, so Nazi there, and somebody go in and kill all of them, they will go fly the swastika at the embassy Israel.
Me don't know.
In solidarity.
You'd have to go ask them.
Yeah, so them gonna put them talk about the embassy thing. And I say we can't to have for them sign the embassy in our country. But when it suits for them thing, you know, because I see where the military base them are the same thing like the embassy, you know. American side. But yet still them carry the man them go to Guantanamo Bay. And when everybody said, well, the American side, you have to treat them with the American law. Them say, no, I know suicide of Cuba that today.
Well, them say them is not soldiers, so you can't treat
them. All that. Yeah, they make up words as non-combatant.
Yeah, you can't treat them as POW, them say.
It's a suit for them thing.
Yeah.
But me, a man read some Geneva, I don't remember how Geneva, because when I convention about where control the embassy thing them, and the rules them, and regulation, and one of them in there specify, I say, at the flag, it specifies them can put up their flag. You know, I said no other flag, just for them flag for the day. You understand?
Well,
so I don't know, but I think too. One more thing before me go. In the club now, enough man talk about man if you have gun and this and that. But you think say 2-3 more man have gun in there and can fire back on him and lick him down before he kills so much people.
But I hear say the police kill some of the people, them will come out, shot to some of the people, them will come out. You know I hear that? No, but I mean, no, you remember say outside them shoot him, you know, in the place them shoot him, you know.
Outside them again.
A long time him in there where I kill people, you know. And then a whole people start run out.
No, man, then storm the place with the truck and
yeah, me know that after about 3 hours, them storm the place. Yeah. A whole heap of people did that run out, you know. And it's like him run them down now to shoot them and them shoot him.
Okay.
But me I say, really and truly, some of the people them get a police bullet shot them. Not the people them who dead, you know. The people them who run out. The people them who run out. Yeah. A police shot them. Yes. And I mean, you say 4 Jamaican get shot. I don't know 2 or 4 them say.
Okay.
So me don't know.
Yeah, we
have to work it out. Now only pa gear roll them Jamaica for go up the toe. We are say you jump out a frying pan and jump in a fire.
Yeah, see that.
They never know say only pa Jamaican.
I want thing though. Me glad them not say Me glad and say ISIS business him link up with and a Buju song here.
Yeah,
and
yeah, and a Buju. Yeah, and a Buju.
Okay. They can't blame that man upon way.
No, them can't hear it. I see him watch them at 2 half gear for house stop and all them something there. Terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, give thanks, Bridget. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Take it easy.
Yes, it's a serious thing. So this is the talk now of the time. 9 days from now, you're not going to hear nothing more about this. You're going to hear something else. But it covers some things. Police killed 4 men. And last week when I left here, 8 men get shot. I don't hear about them 8 people there again. I don't hear about them people there again. I wonder if it's just a figment of my imagination when I read the news last week. Last week when I left, I hear say 8 people get shot one time in a one day. 8 people get shot.
There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. Yo, me no know if we do no more. And a little try till me heart sore. Yo, me no know if we do anymore. I need a solution. Yo, me no know if we do no more. And a little try till me heart sore. Yo, me no know if we do anymore. Hey, I'm a single mother with 3 kids, you see. Overworked, underpaid with no benefits. 3 kids for maintain and a simple thing. When their needs arise, you're bound to try anything. So no judge my situation when you see me on the street. Set up a little shop, car food off to eat. Bills overdue and the cash me no seat. Still I got to put the pedal to the wheel, yeah. Yo me no know if it do no more. And a little try till me heart sore. Yo me no know if it do anymore. I need a solution. Yo me no know if it do no more. And a little try till me heart sore. Yo me no know if it do anymore. Sometimes I feel like giving up. When I say to myself I've had enough. But something keeps me going, highly motivated. God give me strength, lead the way. Cause my kids are the future. Proud of them youth, yeah. Teach them be humble and satisfied. Never watch the glitter out there. Focus and don't gaze. One day you will reach the sky. Yo me no know if we do no more. And a little try till me heart sore. Yo me no know if we do anymore. I need a solution. Yo me no know if we do no more. And a little try till me heart sore. Yo me no know if we do anymore. Oh, I have the strength to move forward with faith in my heart. Chant a prayer to the Father is my only weapon. Hey, I have the strength to move forward with faith in my heart. Chant a prayer to the Father. He's my only weapon. Hey, my only weapon. Hey, my only weapon. Hey, oh. Yo me no know if it do no more. And a little try till me heart sore. Yo me no know if it do anymore. I need a solution.
Yeah, so that's me coming through. This is the Cutting Edge and I rep from there with you. Yes, Eel.
Eel Muta.
Blessed Mandingo.
Yes, blessed love. Yes, remembering the youths, the African youths of Soweto, when 1976, on the 16th, yes, rose up in revolt, and also their teacher, Uncle Zeth Motopeng of the Pan-Africanist Congress, who taught and inspired them and who was persecuted with other PAC members as a result of that. And of course, remembering Leonard Percival Owil from Clarendon, generally described as the first Rastaman, and the founding of Pinnacle near Spanish Town in St. Catherine. remembering him also. And I totally agree with the Attorney General for what she said in her Twitter. Because what she is correctly saying is that the American embassy, the American regime is using the tragic murders of 49 homosexuals in Orlando in the States as a means of pushing their homosexual agenda. It's an insidious attempt to exploit the tragedy of the murder, the wanton murder of 49 homosexuals. But they use that flag thing because, yes, the embassy of any country represents the soil of that particular country. But what one must always remember is that embassies are the guests of the host country, and that embassies are not immune from abiding by the laws and rules of regulations of the host countries where they are. And for those hypocrites who are saying that the Attorney General, that brave lady who has voiced her opinion, freedom of expression, like Queen Ifrica's freedom of expression, I hope you can play that today too, has the right, because she has seen through the propaganda that the American Obama regime is using to push their homosexual agenda by exploiting the atrocity of 49 homosexuals who was murdered by this person whose parents is Afghan, but he was born in the States, and who was a regular visitor to the very same club, the Orlando Pulse. He was a regular visitor.
Well, they never say he's a regular visitor still, Them say maybe why was going there.
I am telling you with my reports. With my reports, I was a regular visitor. I Mandinga said my research is that he was a regular visitor to that same Orlando Pulse club.
Maybe he was scouting out the place to do what him do.
Well, that is true. As well as he may have been a repressed homosexual.
That is what they're suggesting.
Exploded.
Them suggesting that too.
Yes, there's that suggestion that he could have been a repressed homosexual who exploded that way. I
can tell you something. You know why I feel say him is a explosive homosexual? And this is something we notice, especially in Jamaica. Yeah. You see, when a homosexual kill a next homosexual, it's like the most vicious killing you will ever find. When a homosexual decides to kill a next homosexual, the killing is so vicious that is unbelievable. You see that killing?
I agree with you.
That killing there come like a homosexual who is so vicious that him go and go kill 50, 40 odd people and kill and shoot other people. It's same when I see in Jamaica when them say gay people under attack. Most of the killing were happening in Jamaica by homosexual dead. It's homosexual kill them.
Yes, that's true. It's homosexuals who kill them, and the murders are very vicious. When you have lesbians, for example, killing other lesbians, the way in which they murder them, very vicious. That's true.
Vicious.
Very vicious and calculating, And, I applaud that Attorney General lady and that to use a PNP expression, even though it's in GLP, stand firm. Stand firm.
No,
she's to be applauded.
But I hear some idiot PNP people are called for a resignation, so she must resign.
But that is because they are pro-homosexual, want to legalize it.
Yes.
And that is the truth. It's because they want to legalize it. So they are part of that conspiracy. But I'm glad that you have decent people in Jamaica who are not afraid to speak out and so. And talking about that, you remember last week I said PGS Patterson spoke last Thursday in London about Bartlett's Caribbean. He mentioned nothing about what Jamaicans are experiencing in terms of visits to Trinidad, you know, that kind of situation.
Yeah.
And he's talking about reparations and this English firm Lady that is supposed to be hired by, I think, 11 CARICOM governments.
But you know, so the foreign affairs ministries are dealing with the Trinidad thing, you know. Apparently she's getting somewhere with the Trinidad and them because them decide on certain things where them are going to do, you know, them lay on certain points where them say, all right, them are going to retrain the immigration people, them are going to set, you know, set up place that if you're overnight and you decide, suppose you go back and your plane are left the next day, them are going to make facilities more up to date, you know. I mean, it look like
so things are bearing fruit, which is good, you know.
Yeah.
But you know what I noticed with PJ Patterson's speech, you know, whenever politicians are not in power, not in office, so to speak, they say all the wonderful and the right things, you know. And he was talking about reparations and what must get and that type of thing. But he wasn't saying those things when he was Prime Minister.
Well, I want to say, me and Mike Henry always out against Mike Henry, you know. I say, Mike, when you're out of power, man, you talk the nicest thing them. But I realize now that him really in power now, and it seems still like I make certain move that I really appreciate the move them still, really. I think
it's true.
If I make some move, we appreciate it. I don't know if you know about them. Mike Henry move that we make.
Yes, and the thing is that Mike Henry, whether in or out of office, has always been pushing that line, you know. In fact, much more than Dudley Thompson.
Yeah.
Much more than Dudley Thompson. Both of them used to deal with reparations and that type of thing. But Mike Henry was even more, you know, forthright where that was concerned.
And even the ganja thing too, even the ganja thing against Rasta and the Carol Garden thing, you know, it was really... totally supportive, you know. I really support him as a Spanish Town man in terms of doing that, you know. I remember some years ago at Liberty Hall where he and Dudley Thompson spoke about reparations at 76 King Street there at Liberty Hall, you know, and, you know, so he has been consistent and I applaud his efforts to keep on doing that, you know, and so on. By the way, you say by the way, and me I say by the way too. Which part of England?
All right, you said you're by the way first.
Yeah, by the way, which part of England you there? I'm in
London at the moment, you know what I mean?
Me supposed to come to England.
Huh?
Me supposed to come to England, you know.
Yes, you said that to me, you know.
No, the time when I tell you that, the drum, when we were supposed to go was the drum, and the drum closed down.
Yes.
It was supposed to be
in Birmingham, in
July, but no, that's a different thing I talk about, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm supposed to come up there.
All right. Well, you know, whenever you arrive, you know, we'll definitely link because you have my.
But at one time, I come to England and see you, and that's when we did there O2.
No, there was a time before when I brought you onto a radio station. But the last time was when I was hosting the Jamaica 58 2012 at the O2. When I brought you and others on stage.
The last time I remember seeing you again before that.
No, yes. That's true. You know, and thing. But you know, I hope you know things go well where that is concerned. You know, because we really have to do what we have to do. Definitely.
So, you know about the alkaline thing when I hear about say them stop him from doing a show up there. Oh, that way. Because me say them a lick against the dance all up the terrible now.
Well, what has been out in the...
It have nothing to do with homosexuality. I know it have nothing to do with homosexuality, yes or no?
No. Even though you have a few who are trying to play it that way, but it's... The plain truth of the matter is that ever since some years ago, when Tony Blair was in, where Blunkett, I mean, the that Home Secretary guy thing, came with a thing whereby Jamaicans had to have visas to come to Britain. Formerly, all you have to do is buy your ticket and you come to Britain. And there has been a steady pressure in terms of restricting Jamaicans, even when they're dealing with music and other legitimate things to come here. Is a total pressure. And they come in now that if people want their family or friends from Jamaica to visit, they have to pay a bond of thousands of pounds.
Yeah, but you know,
so
hold on. We are going clear over this, man. We say, man, did ask if you know the reason why the alkaline show never go on. I let me ask, you know. You don't know.
No, there no plain explanation.
Because you go through something where we know down here already. We know, say, we have to have visa for go there, and we know all them set up. But we just want to know about that specific thing.
No, because Alkaline's camp has his representative then has not made plain the reason.
The reason why. Because him get banned in other places, you know, and we know that there's a direct effort now, especially in the Caribbean, for really don't allow dancehall artists and dancehall music to continue in a certain Caribbean countries because them say
you have it in Barbados and some other places.
Yes. Content is not conducive to what them want here and when them want them pick me here and the people them here. So they must kind of clamp down on it. So is that what I ask? Because me used to happen in England too. Me used to certain music, they must say, you know, them now what I play it again.
Well, for example, in South London, in Croydon, the police actually told the owner of a venue where the music of the younger generation, reggae generation, what you call dancehall then, told the owner that he is not to rent the place where those DJs are going to play that type of music. And the owner made it public and the police were embarrassed because they did not want to be exposed as trying to tell venues what kind of music should be played in the venues. This happened in Croydon in South London. So there's that kind of move. And there's also a thing to say that the younger crowd who listen to these artists of their generation is that they are involved with violence, and so there's a thing to take away the license of venues where the music of this younger generation is played. This is a serious problem. For example, in Croydon, the Dice Bar, DIC, Dice Bar, the Metropolitan Police in Croydon told the club owner, Roy Cedar, SEDA, that they find unacceptable forms of music, which is bashment, should not be played. For example, Roy Cedar said that the police officer said in February of 2016 that a flyer that he had, which said R&B, garage, house, bashment, and hip-hop, that had that flyer advertising that kind of those forms of music to be played, that he was told by the police advised to remove the word bashment because they don't want that kind of music to be played. So it's okay for R&B, garage, house, and hip-hop, rap to be played, but not the music of the younger generation, the younger reggae generation. And I find that totally unacceptable. This is discrimination, you know?
All right. May I ask, so you feel, say, all right, suppose they are Jamaica.
Yes.
You are sure, what the difference in you telling your picnic, say, you know what, them listen to that kind of music? Because you have in a Jamaica now, and other countries, like in the Caribbean, people take total objection to the kind of lyrics or the dancehall music project, and them no want them citizens and them children listen to that kind of music. So
well, how I put it, you know, in what is called dancehall music, you have some of the artists who have positive lyrics and some who have negative lyrics.
Yeah, but
so what I'm against is a negative lyrics.
But is it negative lyrics I play? But is the negative lyrics I play? Is the negative lyrics I play? You know, the positive lyrics them not popular like the negative lyrics them. When you go a dance hall in a Jamaica,
I would have said that, you know. Take for example Jalil's song produced by Danny Brownie, Bertrand Danny Brownie, Aldean Brownie. Of one wrong, one right.
You hear that in a dance hall?
And Cyrene. And Cyrene.
No,
you know, and other people and so, you know.
Where
I hear no man, I hear it play in dance hall.
Where? Up there.
You know.
Up
No,
in England.
but hold on. But this one wrong, one right music there. It's popular with people in Jamaica too.
No, but me I tell you, say. You see that idea? I don't know if you hear me play a little thing with a daughter. We are talking about this.
Yes, man, and I applauded her. Yes, when you were playing of it. Yes.
The music we are playing at dance hall now, where the youth them are listen to, where it's popular, have nothing to do with where you are talking about consciousness. Nothing to do with it. The popular music.
Well, Muta, from day one, you know, I am against negative lyrics, irrespective of the genre of the music.
If a group of people decide, say, they're going to take the thing in and now and say, what you know, enough is enough. These people that come from Jamaica must know, say, enough is enough. And the only people say enough is enough now is you put a stack on it, on the radio, or when them come do show, you just tell them, say, boy, right now, not in my country. You have to clean up yourself, man. You have to clean up yourself.
No, definitely we have to clean up ourselves, but at the same time, we must not allow in cleaning up ourselves that censorship is used to prevent positive moves in that genre. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I
agree.
But I tell you, say,
in terms of rejecting the negative lyrics, because the lyrics we're talking about, it's not the rhythm, it's the lyrics.
You can't know where to go on the dance hall and come out to negative or positive lyrics. When you sleep in your yard at night time and you hear a play an alkaline tune where I tell you that thing and that thing, or a Vibes Cartel tune where I tell you or some people, you have some little artists you know we are going to let them want to run Vibes Cartel and run alkaline out of business.
Yeah, run competition, yeah.
And you are listening to them talking in your bed. Yeah, say, but wait, why a man shouldn't lock that down? Why you should have to know? I agree with that, you know. As I have said, you know, I've been consistent in terms of being against the negative lyrics, and this is from day one, from many years ago, because we have had negative lyrics in Jamaican music from the 50s, 60s coming through. I mean, we can go through a thing and find the titles of some songs that have been negative. So, you know, I agree that we have to clean up the filth, because if it's like bad weed in a garden. If we don't do it, it will destroy the whole garden. Well,
definitely.
So you have some country now where decides they're going to take it at them own hands and decides they watch you know. We don't know that to do, you know. Because them not, I know reggae them a ban. If you notice, we are going, you know, I know reggae music them a ban, you know.
No. It's the lyrics of certain artists who promote certain things. Because, for example, Vibes Cartel, very creative, gifted, and so on. But I don't support him when you add the pluses and the minuses because of the negativity of his lyrics in terms of the sex, the lewdness, and also the gun violence and that type of thing. And the same thing I say with alkaline, with their lyrics and that type of thing, you know.
Let me tell you something. You have a youth beside me also, you see?
Yes.
If you give him Jesus Christ and Vibes Cartel, a Vibes Cartel he might choose. And when him a play, you see when the music where him having a film full of them.
Yes.
Him no care which one him a play. Any Vibes Cartel. No care what it sound like. Him will play any Vibes Cartel. Because if
he's right beside you, you say.
Him still right beside me. I'm a brethren. Him still right beside
that is a brethren who clearly not taking heed of the wise reasoning and so in the playing of his music.
Right now, man, look on alkaline body, on the internet. So what me I say to you, within the reality of the situation, there must be some time when you have to take the thing by the end. And so much, man. Yeah, yes. Right now. I don't care when I talk about freedom. You can't be just dumb all the while. You have to be free too. And
yes, that is true, because with freedom comes consequences. You know, it's like you started saying in Jamaica, say man free. But I would always say, yes, man free, but not of the consequences.
That's what me I say no. So you say if me was a prime minister of a country, you could have deal. You could have balled blood like more about free speech. You see when me see a go on at the dance hall now, would I see police go arrest them man there?
Yes. Well, I agree, because negative lyrics to incite, and to promote immorality is something that we must definitely deal with. And I want you to discipline that person beside you who you're talking about who will play any Vibes Cartel. You should start with him.
No, what you want now? Me and him are urging and him coming to come, you know. But me only there 2 days. Him have 6 more days for go out of the madness, 5 more days for go out of the madness. Me and him are urging.
Well, since him are going with that kind of madness, you might have to carry him to Bellevue.
No, we're not going to go to Bellevue.
So what you going to do to rectify the problem?
That we are sure, you know. Me are sure you say. When him did first come here, it was worse than now.
Also, there's some improvement.
Yeah, man. Improve. Of course, improvement there. Him couldn't sit on beside me all the while. Just go on somewhere.
All right. Well, keep on working on him.
No,
keep on working.
Wait, at least me did one say. Before me stop talking about him now. I want to stop talking about him. At least me did one say. You see, if me was a prime minister of a country,
yes,
and me see we are going in my country, and look on a dance hall, based upon all what the data say, and when me look on YouTube and say, me I lock up them people there. Now listen to me now. You see, me was the prime minister, me I go down a West Street one night, me I drive go up West Street and go play somewhere. And I see some daughter come down the road. And the daughter them in a them panty I go dance. No, you see me now? Personally.
I would lock them up for indecent exposure.
That me I try to show you. Say, you can't you can't talk about freedom, man, free for doing it.
No, I agree. No, I would lock them up for indecent exposure.
And that me I show because you can't go in a certain...
In fact, you should make a citizen's arrest.
I want to make a citizen arrest, yes?
Yes.
And a man I say, boy, Muta, you look the woman them.
Well, Mount make you say anything, you know, so them can't say anything as long as you know you're doing the right. Because one wrong, one right, as Jalil said.
Well, in a Jamaica, you can't make citizen arrest, you know. You're like, forget that chop in your face. Boy, you arrest people too, you can't do that.
But you know what a lot of citizens do, you know. You know when them hold a thief in our neighborhood, you know the thief dead, you know. So the thief pray that the police come first.
Yeah, well, that me I say no. Because you see, you can't have vigilante killing. A man knows that a man they do something. And maybe him don't know neither, you know. Maybe him believes that the man do it. And him get the man and beat him. But in the same breath, them same people they know. We go a dance hall, abuse a woman, and if you talk and make nice a man eat when he want to sleep, and if you talk about it, them say you fight against dancehall music. You know, it's that me I talk about. You know, so
yes, and no, we're not pet and powdering any form of negativity, whether in the dancehall or outside of the dancehall. And that I am totally, totally for that where that is concerned. Whether in or out of the dancehall, I do not and I utterly reject the negative lyrics and patterns of behavior. Definitely.
All right, you want to know, we have to give somebody else a call, you know, believe you me, we're going to go more than half for you.
Well, not no wrong. I mean, I don't mind spending this money to make this call because, you know, we as Africans, we have to do what we have to do. Yeah. Because if we don't do what we have to do as Africans, then things will not be better for the African race. So keep on keeping on.
And some people are cussing me now, say, I'm going to make it stay upon the radio so long, and them not call and not done them credit.
Well, want to win my money, I burn up on me and wait for you and me, you know, get through too. So 6 or 1, half a dozen of the other.
All right, sir. Tit for tat.
See, for them to hold them corner.
All right, sir.
Me say that.
Give that.
Yes, bless.
All right.
Yo, me tell them caution, Muta de on patrol. We no can teach you good to be the richest also. With your fortune, your money, your platinum and gold. Can't buy people like you can't save people.
With Muta Baruka, we are listening to the whole of meds. You know here, Cutting Edge, the edge, the edge.
Yo, me tell them caution, Muta de on patrol. We no can teach you good to be the richest also. With your fortune, your money, your platinum and gold. Can't buy people life, you can't save people's soul. Slaughter, when boy I stop the cash flow. And I live comfortable while resentment a grow. You a torture, the less fortunate a die slow. Or you feel reap wealth when I bear debt you sow. So the papa doesn't have a cashy bill foul. And can't buy the knowledge where the rich man know. Now look after his family, now resemble household. What happen when him get up and decide to roll with the scotcher? Real fire touch, real fire sparker. When the fire start, well not even water we quench when the river them flow. Woulda out this a fire when it burn and start glow. Well what them woulda do when Muta stop care? And decide we take it from all who not share. And when man borrow things kick off anywhere. Cause hungry no business a whole life a spare. And where them woulda do hunger keep conference. And make criminal and police turn friend. And decide we take it from all who not send. Yo, me tell them warning, listen up if you have ears to hear. Do not make the Baruka turn in a war engineer. Man a trespass when mother Obad covered them dear. When the dirty get tough and everything is despair. Warning, talk up if you have more to talk. And I speak up and get to you them be after them a play like a dummy and them not pay the staff. And I make the most nice, them hear them front door kick off. Warning, look out all who have eyes to see. And still a play blind like injustice no real. Member hungry, now have mercy upon battlefield. Man we eat your food faster than 10 Navy SEAL. So caution, have your white collar extortion. You dirty politician and your tricks are turn the youth them in a half. And smoke your cigar and a laugh. And since you're so smart answer this, yo. Well what them woulda do when Muta stop care? And decide we take it from all who not share. And when man borrow things kick off anywhere. Cause hungry no business a whole life a spare. And where them woulda do hunger keep conference. And make criminal and police turn friend. And decide we take it from all who not send. Muta Baruka tell them action. Always louder than words. And no school now below to the money transfer. You're too greedy, you wouldn't.
No school now below to the money transfer. Yes, this is the Cutting Edge. EL.
EL. I am being gay.
Aye.
Yes, the king. I want to yell up Aisha and Aisha Wawa. You know.
All right.
I call from Canada, you know.
Okay. Are you friend them?
Yeah, man, from long time. From them I go Miss Maria up at Avondale.
Okay.
You remember when them used to go them Saturday class there?
And my daughter, them you ask me about, you know, Virgin.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, I wonder if you will cover them school fee there.
Oh, yeah, Bridget, I wonder what I talk about, man. Ask them mother, ask them about me. You talk about, man. You ask about my daughter, you talk about my daughter, but you throw like me don't know them. You talk to me like me don't know my daughter.
Yeah, man, you are the father.
Then,
but you may say different day though, Muta.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you're the man who only parade and them thing. You remember that interview there with Oriana Fallacy with His Majesty?
Oriana Selassie?
Palazzi, the Italian interview woman there, Oriana.
The woman.
Yeah. The interview that when she questioned him in palace and them thing. You know that nice if you an Cabo do a rhythm, do it on a rhythm, the interview there.
Why me and Cabo?
Cause she have some. Well, you know, young Cabo have a close affinity upon the Irish thing, and you have the voice.
But would have a greater Italian voice for that man.
No, not necessarily. Just like how you do people's quote and your your cover.
I don't mean the device. I don't mean the device them from people's quote.
And you devise on people's quote.
No, sir.
Better must come.
No, man, I don't mean the device, man. What you talking about, man? I could have sound like Buster Man, like Mandley and Siaga, so man.
Well, not them one, but the part where you play night. I have a strong voice, you know.
Oh, me are the judge.
And yeah. And Andrea Williams have a strong voice. So if you don't run read out all the interview there with a rhythm in the background more time.
All right. So you know what I'm producing?
Yeah, that could I go on to don't know. In the beginning was the word and the thought, you know.
Muta Baruch and Andrea Williams from one album, from one CD, a boom. And then would I get Brian to play it?
It thing. A serious thing, man.
Yeah, man. And they would have tweeted, go girl and friend them. Or WhatsApp it or whatever them do it.
YouTube it and everything.
Yeah, man. We make all a video with it too.
That may I try to show you. Serious thing, as simple as you say it. You have a virgin we call few program ago where he taught a son boy youth I get bullied by an ex-youth, a bigger youth in our community out there.
Yeah, stepping razor there.
Yeah. That situation there, me look upon it serious still, you know.
Well, I will call back tomorrow because we call the police station, you know.
Yeah, and thing, but I love it deal with officially, and make it highlighted, because a simple little thing like that.
It's when we're going to tell Tony to call the police station. The police them say they listen to the program and them never know say for them police station where they talk about.
See, but the person call back and say them a lie and thing. But
yeah, well, it will work out because tomorrow I'm going to call again.
Yeah, I love that follow up do up on that, because when I want them hurt the youth, I want the bridging and the next youth father, turn out violent. Because simple little thing, remember the KFC youth with the police them.
That's why I jump on it so fast. That's why
I love that.
Yeah, I jump on it fast because I see where it can head to, little
a serious thing, man. And the next virgin call the other day, I say, I'm looking for that tune, right? You know, so me I try to listen for that, reach out for that tune too. And when the virgin call, me I say, ratted. You remember a virgin we call and him that tell you about the lady who write the Acts of Faith book there, she name?
Ayan Lavanzan. She do something out there too, you know.
In a recent time, yeah?
It no come yet. Yeah, man. She had two other thing. I think I don't have a man thing over here. Them do it. But you me play all the while for me jingle them.
Oh, that nice, man. But the virgin that talk about a tune go something like Maya Maya. But we know the tune him attack, you know. The melody is similar like I say Maya Maya. Maya Maya Jessica, na 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 na, Maya Maya. You know that tune, Mota?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about, Bridget. Believe me.
Yeah. Depend on them cassette there, them cutting edge cassette there.
No, but if it's a music, if it's a song, me have it on the computer, yeah, so every song.
Yeah, it's an African song.
Every song when we play from them time there. Right at the computer, yes, all right now.
Enough to resurrect them, man, and
no, start. No, which song we talk about, or not sing the right chorus.
Yeah.
The melody.
One to your virgin Jesse Gender and stop call and shout Israel.
I don't hear from him. I don't hear from him from them time. I don't hear from him.
Yeah, remember I usually shout Israel. I'm not shout Israel no more, yeah?
No, in New York, the last time I see him in New York, I see him.
New York, him there now. One to them bridge. Yeah.
One to which bridge again?
One to them bridge in the way you say, come here, you talk, say you used to up in the, when you see it, wally para food and walk barefoot and greater coconut and them thing, when you up in a sentence there. Enough of them bridge in the still about same way.
Profile still about?
Profile still and next man them gone a foreign.
Well, I don't know which part them gone. But I know say profile still about. Real close contact. Profile just live round the corner from IRFM.
Yeah, man, yell him up, man. I'm seeing on the YouTube that too, you know.
Him still a trad said we, Ital said we.
Yeah, man, I love that, man. I'm here all the reason.
And you have Ilex down the road there too. Ilex still there watch you so too.
And them sister and they still about same way.
I will if them did go away, no, and them they did go away, and the sister they did go away.
What? Ghana foreign?
Yeah.
Me and y'all talk about Lalibela there when you're on the donkey there and you go around on the mountain side there, if you go up in a Lalibela, I go up there, you know.
Me and Cabo. And Tony Rebel.
You and Rebel.
And Cabo did it too.
And Cabo. And Cabo, yeah.
And Yassos.
Yeah, man, we go up in the Lalibela there, man, and see all the St. George's Church at the cross and where the man them carve. Eh?
A donkey take go up there?
You want to see through the pilgrim either go on at the time, a whole heap of people, so we never have no donkey available, you know, we just trod it. Yeah, man, but when you look over them cliffs, them mountain side of Muta, you saw the mountain them carve out and it's like it's a land, mountain, like, you know.
Brethren, may I tell you, say,
beautiful.
When we dip on the donkey, sometimes the donkey foot slip like, you know.
Yeah, kick off a rock.
It's when we look over the precipice where me I say, all right, Ethiopia, me there. If the donkey gone over there, me not go over there with him.
I tell you, man, we know the mountain, man, and some vast mountain there talk about, you know, Muta.
Yeah, when you look at the land, it look like it not create yet, the land. When you reach
the
land, when you look
you know, the European them have a saying said there's a God go on him day off go play chess, the gods.
Ethiopia,
you know, like how you said the Greeks say Ethiopia, the land where the gods love.
The land where the gods love to be. Ethiopia they matter about the land where the gods love to be.
Yeah, them also saying that them mountain the way I look over and you see all them vast mountain and them I said that's the gods. When them take them day off, them go play chess.
Yeah, them go rest.
Yeah. And thing, but...
And you know the weirdest thing? When you go up there, you did not breathe hard when you go up there?
Oh, yeah, so man, the ear up that thin in the motor, high elevation.
I try to catch my brother. I see some woman I go up there with the eucalyptus and run up and down.
Yeah, man, all basket and all them shoulder and them head and them
eucalyptus, me see them with eucalyptus, because eucalyptus nothing in Ethiopia, you know, me see the woman them tie on eucalyptus.
Yeah, man.
And I run go up there, me I say, wait. That time I catch breath and Kabu there, I catch our breath to the donkey, though, me I say, why enough for the donkey, because we have to park the donkey and go there.
And them people that run up there barefoot too.
They may never have no shoes when I go up there.
Yeah, but you're up on the donkey.
No, I know the whole of the tried was the donkey. We have to set the donkey at one because the donkey can't go that far. I don't know if I see a mountain you are talking about, the donkey can't only go that far. After that,
you have to dismount and walk
you have to
further.
park the donkey and then if we reach at the church. The church where me I talk about, where you up on the top of the mountain there, where them say, I let's go pray and all them there. When we go up there,
I know the church, man.
And one monk up there, you know. One little monk up there, sit up there, you know. I mean,
they're there for years.
Him asked me, at 30 years, him say, him not come off of that mountain there. 30 years, him not come off. And him asked me, when we tell him to Jamaica, him say, if I the other side of Africa, right there. He might ask if I
know about them places.
No about no Jamaica. 30 years, he say, he might tell you, say, when Haile Selassie did it was much better. Much better. That's why I know the people, they might tell lie and Rasta and Haile Selassie, you know. Believe you me.
So you think the royal family should have come back in and do them thing?
Royal family?
Or you think democracy have a stand?
Well, I don't know, you know, Reggie. It don't interest me, you know. Haile Selassie me I work with, you know. I don't work with nothing else.
But Haile Selassie is from the royal family.
Yeah, but the family and me never have no connection with the family when it comes to Rasta. Haile Selassie me connect with. So them being them being there now gonna make no difference to me. Just like Haile Selassie.
But I think two of them.
Yeah, where you say think what?
I think two of them could have run parallel, like how you have Russia, have president and prime minister.
But it not going to make no difference to me personally. I'm not talking about the next Rasta, you know, me personally. If a monarchy now and one of the son them, one of the grandson them go up on the throne, it not going to make no difference to me.
Yeah, to you just want that in the grain of class.
Yeah, it not going to make no difference to me. Haile Selassie me I work with, whether him dey on the throne or whether him not dey on the throne. Whether a next man come there or a next woman come there, it no matter to me at all.
But they must say him up in the mountain, there's a battle, you know.
Who?
Haile Selassie.
Who said that?
Ones and ones. And
one and one's a whole heap of things. Anyway, we have to move though. Believe you me, we have to move.
But you're the smoother. More you heal up Gungo when you pass for man in the road there.
Who name Gungo?
Ras Gungo, man.
Who name Ras Gungo? I don't remember them name there now.
Alright, I'm supposed to hear and heal up Andrew Service, Natty Dingy up in the rock already is there.
Then you are heal them up.
And all of the Waterford man them there. Ruggs and Mastery and Webb and Bicycle foot and them man there.
Alright, so give thanks, yeah?
Wally Palov, yeah?
Yeah, blessed man. Where you call from, by the way? Where you call from?
Canada, me there, man.
Up here, Canada.
Place called Vancouver. Place called Vancouver.
Over that side there. A long time, you don't come over this way, you know.
Yeah, man, if you come do a show, man, when I see you not come them side of Mota.
You ever go to Victoria Island? You ever go up on Victoria Island?
Yeah, man.
Nice, don't it?
Me trod them ground there, I go over there on a ferry. Ferry you take go over there too.
Not even sand upon the road, man. Me I tell you. Over there clean like a whistle.
Clean, eh?
Me I tell you, man, this place. Me I want them people you know use paper. For throw it on the road.
People in a throw box. Them 3 people in a throw box through window, man.
Me I tell you, say the place. I mean, man, if your food drop on the ground out the road, you could have pick it up and eat it, man. The way the place.
That's serious thing, man.
Clean, man.
Man, them clean the place. Rubbish truck always on time.
Oh, God, all the while. Me I tell you, it's sweet. Anyway, give thanks, Bridget.
All right, go and burn the fire. All you follow.
Yeah. Vancouver, long time I no go to them places, you know. Long time I no go to Vancouver, man. I go to Toronto and Montreal. Which other place I go there that day? One of them places, but Canada is one of them places. Why the man them tired to see me up at the Canadian embassy, they just give me a big visa. I never go up the feet, you know. I never go up the feet, you know. 10-year visa, you know, but just go up to get a visa for again for go and come back for 3 days. Because every time I go to Canada, all 4 days I spend, you know. But the amount of stamp visa in my passport, I go there for a visa for go 3 days, like go Friday and come back Monday. When the people them give me back my passport, I say a 10-year visa in there. And from me get it 3 years ago, I don't go back to Canada, you know. I usually go to Canada regular, you know. That's how it goes. Anyway, and that's how it there. And that's how it there. Believe you me.
This is Yamla Van Zandt, author of Acts of Faith, and you are listening to Muta Baruka.
piano. This is Sly and Robbie. Yes. Cutting Edge.
Good morning, Harry.
Morning.
I find it very interesting that I want to have a petition to the U.S. ambassador. It's interesting that Americans have subjected themselves to laws that are not quite natural or laws that have not evolved with the human population. But as a friend of Jamaica, I want children of Jamaica to sign a petition that states that the United States separates itself from Jamaican laws within the embassy of the United States. But when we pass by the United States embassy, we want to see just the flag of the United States or flags that the Attorney General of Jamaica considers to be legal at the United States embassy. This is Luther Maloney Carr II. I'm the executive chairman of the OCS Association of William Memorial High School, and I spoke with Akeem Smith. And Akeem is the president of the Student Council of William. We spoke this morning, and we are organizing a convention that looks at natural laws that preserve society. I have no violent intention, but I want to sign a petition. You'd sign it, Mr. Muta Baruka?
I would, of course.
I thank you,
First of all, we can ask you something.
Sure.
What we're signing?
We are signing that our children will look at the U.S. Embassy and see only flags that suggest natural preservation of society.
But the flag they're not going to stay there forever.
Well, the flag needs to be taken down. The Attorney General made her statement. The Attorney General should resign if she wants to. But as the executive chairman of the OCS Association of William Memorial High School, a school that has produced a phenomenal figure on the world stage, we want to say that all children must look at the U.S. Embassy and see only flags that the Attorney General
Excuse me. I can say something to you.
Yes, sir.
The Attorney General have no jurisdiction for what the American fly upon the property of America.
The laws of Jamaica are defended by the Attorney General of Jamaica. So what is the law? And Luther Maloney Carr II wants to defend the Attorney General's views of the Jamaican people. And the Church of Jamaica suggests that the laws of Jamaica are upheld by the U.S. Embassy.
All right, excuse me.
Yes, sir.
What law in Jamaica said the Americans cannot fly the flag that we now have a contention with? What is the law?
The Attorney General of Jamaica made a statement. That statement must be upheld by the Church of Jamaica.
But the Americans is asking the question, what law in Jamaica say that the Americans cannot fly that flag?
All right, we want a referendum. Would you suggest that we go homosexual or we stay straight?
What about women? Excuse me.
Let's vote on that, Mr.
Look here, most Jamaicans is not with the homosexuality. But I am asking you a question.
Well, that is the law, sir. The law is that we vote on the issue. I am not debating violence.
But you say, excuse me. But you're not listening to what I say. You're not listening to what I say.
I have heard you, sir.
You said the Attorney General.
They will become a society that suggests that children can become homosexual.
What about homosexual? What about homosexual? I say the Attorney General say that is a disrespect for them fly the flag.
But that is the law of Jamaica. There's a law in Jamaica that forbids homosexuality.
But it's not the law. Excuse me. You not listen to what I say, you know.
I have heard you, Mr. Mr.
But you're not listening. You hear me I say, but you're not listening to what I say.
I have listened to you, Mr. Mr. We have a law on the books of Jamaica that says that homosexuality is illegal.
But the flag...
The United States Embassy is illegal in flying a homosexual flag, and that is the law of Jamaica.
The law...
Sign a petition.
What part of the law say it is illegal to fly a homosexual flag? What part of the law?
It is illegal for an embassy to fly a homosexual flag. We're
in the law, it says so. We're in the law, it says so. Tell me. Make I go look for it. We're in the law, it says so.
All right. Can I ask a question?
We're in the law. I am asking you a question. We're in the law, it says you cannot fly a homosexual flag in Jamaica. We're in the law.
Is homosexuality legal in Jamaica, Mr.
We're in the law, it says that you cannot fly
Is
a
the
woman.
U.S. Embassy legal in flying homosexuality? As a
Where
suggestion
in the
to people?
law of Jamaica it says you cannot fly a homosexual flag?
All right, I'm going to write a petition and ask you to sign. You want to see how many Jamaicans would vote for that law to be enforced? And we can take the United States Embassy to the Iranian Council and have that.
If you fly a homosexual flag in Jamaica, you know why?
Can the Americans fly?
Good afternoon, sir. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. This thing I make the nation now divided. It's a simple question I ask him. And I don't want it to sound like me I defend homosexuality. What law say you cannot fly a the flag with the African, sorry. What law say you cannot fly that flag in Jamaica? What law say that? I don't have no law which say you cannot fly that flag in Jamaica. I need to get some lawful, what them call it, advice here. If a man walk down the street, with a flag like that, can police lock him up? I don't have such law. I don't have no such law. That if a man walk down the street with that flag, a police are going to lock him up. Because they must say it's a flag I represent homosexual. I am agreeing with not accepting the push of homosexuality by America. But it's a flag the man them put up there. The lady is right. She's totally right to say what she say. But don't say it's a law that the Americans cannot fly, because the same thing the embassy, the people in the embassy are asked, what law in Jamaica say you cannot fly that flag? Them pushing them agenda, we must realize them are push them agenda. But there is no way that you're going to say no. I think the man are going to sign something for defend the woman. I never know must talk about sign against homosexuality. We don't agree, say we're not in homosexuality. If you take a referendum now, most Jamaicans is not into homosexuality. There's no way you're going to get Jamaicans to accept that. No way. Watch a man, there's no way Jamaicans will accept homosexuality. But when you look at this up now, the Americans them fly a flag over this, and we totally reject them to fly the flag in Jamaica. But where in the law of Jamaica say them can't fly the flag? Where in the law say if you decide that you're going to fly that flag on top of your house, a policeman will come lock you up because you have fly that flag by your house? Or if you decide that you're going to walk down the road, you know how much time is, look on a CD jacket here. Look on a CD jacket here. We just get a CD jacket here. Look on a CD jacket there. Where you see on it? Don't bother out a hood there on CD though, you know, but look on a CD jacket. You know the colors there? Mm-hmm. This is the colors where it's in contention, you know. This is supposed to be gay colors. I don't know if the artists who make the CD realize Brian, I laugh. I don't I joke. I don't know if my brethren knows say when you turn around this and look at this, I'm gonna say, wow, that the brethren are dealing with. I don't really see the you know. Because this is the color. You didn't know them are the color. Don't call on name, you know. Don't call on name.
Them put it on somebody.
No, but that's wrong. No, it's in company name, it's the company flag, this, you know.
But them patch it on somebody.
Yeah, but them could have put it somewhere. But no, but them don't know them are going to turn up over here. So the best place to put it. But you know, so tomorrow we're going to call him. Tomorrow we're going to call him, you know. We're going to call him, serious thing. But no, because you know, somebody show me, you know, and when me turn around and see Mr. But wait. They're no rainbow color, let them call it. A rainbow colors, you know. The gay society is this flag here. Well, not this flag. It's this color. It's this color. The flag. You understand? Where everybody object to. Because if you... No, don't call on him. Don't call on him.
Why didn't you choose that?
You ask me, tomorrow we're going to ask him. We're going to ask him tomorrow. But when I say to you, there is no law in Jamaica that say you cannot fly the rainbow-colored flag. No law. We object to it because we know what it represents. We object to the flag. We're not going to walk around with them flag there. Even though it's a rainbow color. You can't go look on the rainbow now and say, God must take down the rainbow to the sky, you know. Because the rainbow is a rainbow. Some people choose to use that flag, that color, to deal with them flag. You understand? To represent them. But there's no law in Jamaica that say you can't walk with the flag. Or you can't fly the flag. What is the bothering about it is that we who know what the flag represents, I say, is a fly in the face to Jamaican people. For you fly the flag that way there and you know we see it. But them not care because them have for them agenda push. Obama come show them that, you know. Because right now Obama try to get people who believe, say, them is female and them is really male. Can go in any toilet them want to go. You don't have to know say you're female, you know. Just feel like how you always sometimes feel that way there. You can't just go in any toilet you want. And that Obama tell them. So it kind of get away. So I don't know where this person has said to me, I am thinking that he must sign a petition to defend the woman. Defend her. Because she have a right to say what she say. But there's no law to say them can't ice the flag there, so. And nobody in Jamaica can ice the flag. You think they miss a man out carry the flag, they're going to run him down and kill him and beat him. Me nah do it. Me nah see a man out walk with a flag there in a Kingston or anywhere and run him down and beat him. Because right now, if I saw the case, would have beat a brother here who have that CD. Why when I go call, I don't matter if I'm going to call him in the night time or what. I'm going to call him in the night when the program done. I know the problem. I want to know why is it that I hear some PNP people a call for Miss Mala. What's your name? Can't we call her name? Anyway, everybody know I'm the Attorney General. I want to know why them a call for her resignation because she said what she said. Why them a call for it? I don't understand that. The woman expressed herself in a way where most Jamaican would have come out and say, yeah, them agree with her. Then why them a call for her resignation? Because them afraid of big America. What America going to do now? Because we say we don't like how them just put up the flag in our face. So what America going to do to it? Them going to take away everybody's visa. What them going to do? Them going to invade Jamaica.
Hi, Mr. Major Baruka. I totally respect the United States Embassy. I would never do anything violent against that beautiful building.
You're talking about violence.
But I'm talking about a petition that Jamaicans must sign, a referendum that Jamaicans must vote for.
Most Jamaicans don't agree with homosexuality. The Prime Minister...
so we want the flag to reflect the United States flag and all flags that are
tell them which flag we fly in them country, in them embassy. Because there's no law.
Have to pass by that embassy.
There is no law against there's no law against flying the rainbow colored flag. There's no law in Jamaica that says you cannot fly that flag. No law.
But why should the Attorney General be disrespected when she's upholding the laws?
Because the people them who are disrespected are fools.
I think the PNP is so gay. The PNP Portia Simpson said that the Bugger law needs review. Portia Simpson said the Bugger law needs review.
They are
obviously must apologize to the Attorney General. I want an apology from the U.S. Embassy to the Attorney General. And if Portia Simpson will not apologize for saying the Bugger law needs review, then down with the PNP and down with Portia. This is Luther Maloney, Kerry Carr, the second. Good morning, Portia Simpson.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Very much. Good morning. Yeah. Look here. They are out now. 1 o'clock gone. Whoa. Do I love the cutting edge? Yes, I love the cutting edge. Do I think I will get a stroke from the cutting edge? Possibility. There's a possibility that I can get a stroke from the cutting edge. But they are out now. 1 o'clock gone. 1 o'clock really gone. And I am telling you, them wake up 1 o'clock for me. Them directly wake up 1 o'clock for me. Believe you me. All right. Yeah, EL.
Yes, last say I'm permanent.
I'll blessed.
Yeah. I don't know if this related still, but you know, so you have a bridge in front the embassy. Must sell like star and them thing there.
Yeah, I know from 12 tribe, we usually have 12 tribe.
Yeah, and the U.S. Embassy tried to move him through the law, through the Jamaican law, and he's still there and then can't move him.
Yeah, it's done. It's done. I think it's done from 12 tribe. The music there 12 tribe. One of the founding fathers of 12 tribe.
Yeah. So I mean, if something are going over the embassy, although it's American property, we involve Jamaica. I don't know because if a lot of people come together and decide, say, let's get rid of the United States Embassy, even though it's a United States.
No, why you want to get rid of the United States Embassy?
No, listen, I'm not saying get rid of it, I'm just saying if people come together and decide to move a mountain, well, the mountain go and move. So the petition now, if a lot of people come together and decide, say, probably at that standpoint, the virgin did that come from,
No, it might come from the standpoint about homosexuality.
Yeah.
And I am thinking that he was talking about a petition for go with Miss Malibu or Malibu, what's your name, whatever your name, the Attorney General. I thought it was that he must have sign a petition defending her.
Okay.
I didn't think originally, but when I hear him furthermore, I had to say, but wait, who in Jamaica now, going to take it up on them head now, for wage a war against the embassy, for take down the flag?
That one the tough.
You're going to wage a war against the American embassy, for take down a flag?
No, but you are going now.
All you have to do is go and tell the people, them say, watch out, we don't know homosexual thing, Them could have pushed it down a little more, we don't know that. Simple.
No, but if somebody decide to step out of effort for that still, one signature to move a flag, well, I would not sign it, but not going too much in the partaking of the war there. Because
you think so?
Big.
All right, the people them are mourn, some of them kind of people were dead. And that flag represent most of the people them will get dead. You think say, you got 1 million signature to make them take down the flag?
6 million signature, I think. So
6 million people in Jamaica. 6 million people in Jamaica.
Then support you get support worldwide.
Brethren, you think most of the people in Jamaica, most of the people in the world don't agree with America to invade Iraq and them places? Let them still invade Iraq? And kill all, them go to Libya, go invade Libya too. You think
so that means America have total autonomy?
No, that's not I not total autonomy. What I say, why would you know? Take it up on your head, put such a level now. If you go tell America, say you see that flag there, we don't tell her, all right. The lady show her disgust. Jamaican people, some of the Jamaican people them say, yeah, we agree with her. Some of the Jamaican people them say, she better tap that damn foolishness. What you talk about? All right. Oh, you go get Jamaican people for really deal with that situation now, for God now, make them take down the flag there. Because
like to motivate them?
The question, hear the question. What she brings to them say, it's almost like a legal thing she mentioned, Here for them lick back now. When me don't say that in my mind, when me do my yard, me say, what law in Jamaica say them cannot fly that flag?
Well, I don't know too much about the law upon the level.
The law of buggery is very evident in Jamaica, where buggery is illegal.
Yeah.
All right. So I say no. Flying that flag. If 10 people decide to go hold up the flag in a New Kingston, what law say them cannot do it?
Okay.
More than some people are going to run them down and beat them to death and all them way there. Which are you should get arrested for that now.
All right, watch your flick. Then suppose I pose a situation now. Suppose one of them quote unquote terrorist organization, you know they have them flags. Yeah. And suppose probably that is legal in Jamaica for walk with one of them flag there, But if you walk with one of them flag there, most Jamaicans not going to agree with you because Jamaica go say then you go walk up and down with bomb to go through in a car.
Yeah.
You see, so it's all about it is not against the law to walk with the flag, but the people.
Hello? The argument again is that the woman, the Attorney General, free to say what she wants to say. Nobody can discriminate against her or say, because she's the Attorney General, she know to say what she free to say what she wants to say. And most Jamaicans, I assume, agree with what she say. But the Americans fly a flag is not broken no law. At least I think them not broken no law. And I don't think, say, if a man a walk on the road and a fly that flag, him going to get arrested. And not only that, if you feel say aggressive about it and you go kill that man, if you going to get locked up for murder. So we must think. Express our disgust. We don't like it. We don't like how you wear the thing in our face. In our breeze. Our breeze, you blow it in her. And we totally in sympathy. I don't know if every Jamaican in sympathy with it, but I personally, that incident that take place there is a terrible thing. And when I go hear Jamaican people call radio station and talk about is the punishment of God, I say, wait, it's what them people are Rasta? You cannot imagine if I can't lick me down tomorrow now. They must say, yeah, man, they don't know say God is a punishment. All the things they talk about on radio. Me know say one day God is a lick him down. And these are Christian-minded people. People who go to church every Sunday. And if them daughter in a short dress, them liquor until I go put on a long dress. Christian women, especially the one them who work civil servant. So, I get bad enough. The civil servant woman them. Most civil servant women are Christian to the core, and teachers, But them is the most freaky set of woman you can ever find. I tell you. Them freaky like freaky can't freaky. Them same people, the way you say, in a them dress, and them gone at church every Sunday and go back to them office every Monday. And them don't go to parties. They will never be found at a party because the devil is in the party. Them go to church, them don't go to party, and them don't go to certain places and this and that. If the Prime Minister having something, them run gone up the door. Pegasus. But when them hear disaster, them take joy in disasters. Them love to hear disasters and people who them feel say is not Christian. And them is supposed to be the most compassionate and most loving and kind and generous and honest people. Because of them Christian this and them Christian that. It's them all that talk about people that go burn up in a fire. Eternal fire. Them are going to burn, people are going to burn in an eternal fire. Terrible. These people is against the same people that I talk about now. Them is the most, them venom come out about homosexuality. Say, boy, no homosexual in our country, no homosexual in our country. And when you check them life, man, when you check how them live, if you was to read the whole Deuteronomy and Leviticus, them are the first one get stoned to death. May I tell you? Read Deuteronomy and Leviticus. Them are the first one that get stoned to death because of how them live. Yes, Cutting Edge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where me say Mota? Malawi Fort.
Oh, Malawi she name?
Malawi Fort, I think she name.
What a name that? Malawi. I wonder how can
yeah.
I know that?
She's an ex judge, and she's a liar also.
I think she's a liar, yeah.
Yeah, man, and she thinks she's an ex-judge too. But what I'm saying, remember, she's saying that, it is illegal under the law.
To do what? To fly the flag?
Right. And if she's a liar, she must an ex-judge. She must know which part in the Constitution provision make for that she ride up on that.
Well, I'm going to ask her. Because
what I'm saying, the part, that's what you're saying, that the Buggery law, that law is there. I think say anything fall under that, is illegal because it's Buggery.
Hold on. What do you mean anything under that? Under what? What else is there about Buggery? What is under Buggery?
Yeah, but what I'm saying, those who doing the Buggery is the people them who have come with this kind of agenda.
All right, Bridget, me have a CD in my and you know, me just show Brian with the same colors them on the CD. So what that mean now?
No, I just to my opinion.
I don't know your opinion, but what may I say? I am going to ask her.
Yeah.
I don't know because the American asked her the same question. The American them asked her too,
Okay, but where me I come from still, me think say she must know something there as a person who active within the law. And there must be some provision where she ride up on, because I like to ride up on things,
So why she try to draw back then? Because she must now prove to them, say, in the Jamaican law, this is not supposed to fly there.
She make a statement that show that she pulled back from what she's saying?
Yeah, no, not she not pull back. She said she have been miscrewed. People turn around her things. Well, not what she said, not what them said she say is not what she mean.
Oh, so she yet left to give her clarity and to what she said before then.
All right. You know something? You want me to say, Bridget? My contention is this. And I'm not taking up for the American them, but the American asks her.
No, man, me get a clear point upon it from day one, man. Everybody's supposed to get it.
You see, when I wake up, I have to call her and ask her, what is the Jamaican law that say you cannot fly that flag?
Definitely, because that me need to know, because me think she'll ride up on something, and if she can give an explanation, then she totally throw off.
Well, she never she never quote the law when she rebut the argument them about them miscrew what she say, When the people them are called for her about resignation and all the madness there, she never come and say, but according to Section 1 of the law of the Constitution of Jamaica said A, B, C, D, E, F. The need to find out what part of the law say the flag must not fly there. And if the law says so, therefore, something we have to take more action against it.
May I ask the command man, who don't deal with law, it's hard for us to interpret the law. For one thing, if them say you need a warrant to search a house. But here comes, there's a next provision within the Constitution, say, upon suspicion. Them can run in for you without
anything.
With no provision the thing there. So may I say there's always a twist. When I watch the commission, in when we get to find out, most of these politicians them act within the flip side of the Constitution where we don't know. So them always do a thing like them say, don't move the board on 12 o'clock. It is illegal. But there is something I sure say it needs be to move the board 12 o'clock. You can't move it. What them do is the needs be to move the board 12 o'clock them work on, So whenever you call them accountable to the one that you know, them get to offer the one that you don't know.
Well, tomorrow I am going to ask Paula Lowen because I don't think she go I don't think what's your name? Well,
Malo.
Answer nothing. I'm going to ask Paula Lowen, the public, what them call her? The
public defender.
Public prosecutor.
Attorney.
No, not attorney, man. The public prosecutor, man.
Prosecutor.
I am going to ask her what part of the law say that flag cannot be flown in Jamaica.
But there is where me at no motor, because everybody is saying, most people is based on speculation or Russia because them don't know the law. But as me I said, that is the part where people should put most emphasis on. Is to find out where in the law that is state that.
And the American them ask the question. What we can tell you something now. You see the people them who have fight against her, they have a gay agenda.
Me know that.
Them have a gay agenda. Them we don't want to be as normal Jamaicans, so we don't know that.
Yeah.
See, it's a gay agenda them have. Them feel so we're backward because we don't want to accept same-sex marriage and all that.
I hear a lady me I want to say anything. Come on. Me don't know if she is one of those they don't call it investigator or something. In the thing we go on. Amuta, what the lady is saying, you know, they push their agenda, you know, that anything you want is them it have to go come to, you know.
Of course. Anyway, we have to move, Bridget. We have to move.
All right. Yeah, blessed love.
But as I said, tomorrow I am going to find out what is the law about flying that flag in an embassy or anywhere in Jamaica. Because as I say, I have a CD here. Why is the funniest thing? I have a CD here with the colors and the CD. So I don't know.
Fear not for the Almighty dread, and every mouth shall be fed now. I shall be very well. Work up yourself, be rebel. Fear not the Almighty dread now. Work up yourself, be rebel. Fear not the Almighty dread. I said, I tell you
Brian, give thanks to Tony, give thanks Gray. You know, so there we are next time, tomorrow, well, later, from 2 to 5:45 with a stepping razor, the art of war, matrix in the house, I got.
shall be given heaven unto thee.